We must walk softly. No more games! Your death is my victory. There are times that I feel the primal part of me pulling me away.
Hey, who are you? Right. What do you want? Well, you can never be too careful. Be warned, it's not safe here. Super mutants attacked recently and carried off some of our friends. Come in. Just don't cause any trouble, okay? They're out there. I can feel it. What? You? I gave you the welcoming speech. There was a super mutant attack recently, and where there's one big ugly, there are 10 more just waiting to grab you by the throat. Then the slavers will come and pick off what's left of your carcass and drag any survivors to Paradise Falls. Skulk up toward Germantown, near the police station. They always come from that direction. Nearby, slavers move quick and come from all directions. Someone else might know where they nest. There isn't anything here that hasn't been destroyed or dragged away. You're better off scavenging the dead out in the wasteland. Just a bunch of children who had to turn into adults too fast. If only we were all little again. Flash walks around the town with his gun, trying to watch out for mutants. He should watch the horizon more, then he'd see them. Red, the doctor, is the one to really go to. Too bad the mutants took her in the last attack. Another victim to add to their list. A visitor? Who'd want to visit this hellhole? I'll bet you're here to rape and pillage us, aren't you? Aren't you? Not that it matters. We're all super mutant snacks anyway. The only thing you need to know is that we're all doomed. Sooner or later, they'll get every last one of us. What are you supposed to be anyway? Some kind of hero here to rescue our friends from the muties? Bah! You're just here to cause trouble. Hold on there. I never said I didn't care. I just know there isn't anyone foolish enough to go up to Germantown. Why, you think you can rescue them? Just what I thought. You're a mercenary. We don't need you. Go on up there to die if you like, but don't say you're doing it for us. Well, if you feel like dying, go right on ahead. They're up there at some police station near Germantown. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Yeah, I can do it. That big moron Flash thinks he's in charge. All he really does is listen to what Red tells him. That's all anyone here really does. And now Red's gone, taken by those mutants. That's how we'll all end up eventually.
I only kill and I die! more games! Time to die! I know you're out. Huh? Nothing. We need to get more. I know, but we got through here still. God of War! safe for the moment. He is bleeding. If you insist. I can hear you. Now try and hide from them! Impossible!
You're rescuing me? Thanks! I thought we were goners for sure. I think the others are dead. Or worse. You think I asked those super mutants to wait until I got all my caps together before abducting me? Don't get me wrong. I'm terribly grateful. I'll gladly give you a reward, but let's get out of here first. Everyone else is dead. We're taken away to who knows where. Well, except maybe for Shorty. They dragged him off downstairs to the kitchen a while ago. But no one comes back from the kitchen. I'm not waiting around for some super mutant to lock me up again. There's the back door somewhere around here. If you're not back soon, I'm leaving without you. If I'm not here when you come back, meet me at Big Town.
Let me loose! Thank God! Who are you? Never mind, I don't care right now. Let's go get Red and get out of here. All right, if you say so, boss. But if we get to Big Town and she isn't there, I'll kill you. Hell yeah! Lay it on me. Right.
We can talk back at Big Town. We'll be right...
Me too! Now let's get the hell out of here.
Our steps must be measured.
Did he rescue them?
He failed.
I told you he could do it, but you didn't listen to me. You
What?
know.
I'm glad to be safely back home. Right, of course. Rescuing me was a job to you, and you're a real professional. Well, here you go. I wish I had more I could give you. Well, I guess you can have this. It's the money I was saving to buy medicine for the town's people. I know you've already risked your life once already, but I heard the mutants talking about another attack. They'll probably be here soon. Really? That's great. What do you have in mind? Great. I'll round everyone up at the junkyard for shooting practice.
Never listen to
Could
me.
I count for something? He rescued me. Well,
Go on.
hotshot.
I'm paying
Are
attention.
you going to teach us
Show us what to
something or
do.
just stand there looking stupid?
I'm getting bored. Careful where you point those things.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, you're dead meat now.
For the record, I'm not having fun.
Die! Die!
There is reason to be cautious here.
What's up? Are you...
Thanks for helping us. I just hope we can survive another... We got two things to do in this town. Suck and die. No one ever makes it in this place. You won't find any stores to loot here.
The air smells dangerous.
Muties!
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, we're dead.
I think we did it.
That's the end of that.
Hey there. I'm about as in charge as a mother leading her kids out of a war zone. This isn't exactly a nice little city with a mayor and town council.
Trading. Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store. The depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you? Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need, assuming you need the random junk that I've got. Another satisfying. I hope you know what you're doing.
Good to see you.
My super spy bots tell me that the antagonizer has been defeated. I trust I have you to thank for this. Congratulations. But I really must make sure her suit is destroyed, lest it fall into even more evil hands. Bring me the foul antagonizer's armor, and we can talk further. Until then, leave me be. I must neutralize the antagonizer's suit. When you've removed it from her vile corpse, bring it to me. Hey, knock it off.
We need more people like you.
Welcome home, sir. Good evening, sir. What can I do? I'm...
Well done. You have defeated the vile antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Hand it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul antagonizer. I can hardly leave it lying around for someone else to find, now can I? The threat of the antagonizer must be put to an end forever. I must not let her threaten all that humanity holds dear. Even now, twisted souls may seek to continue her legacy. Quickly then. Evil never pauses to contemplate its actions, so I see little reason that we should either. Is that true? Have I really become a bigger problem for the town than her? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. I've got a lot to think about.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and... In that case, I'm sure you'll find it was Providence that brought you here. Why, have a talk with any trader in town, and I'm sure you'll find just the thing you didn't even realize you needed. That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
Here. You've done so... What's up?
Are you ready now? We can't afford... Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy field. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Destruction of all Chinese colonists. mission a failure. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Just you and me now. Take it slow, keep your eyes peeled, and let's head for the control room. Fire in maneuver! Stay sharp, and we'll have...
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this. I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future. The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that. And what would you have me do? Let you have everything I've worked to build? Let you destroy it all? And you would just let me leave? How can I be sure you won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you? I suppose it doesn't matter much now. Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away. It's amazing the world hasn't beaten that out of you. You just better hope it doesn't come back to bite you. Now let's get this place locked down. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Dr. Lee, something's wrong with the purifier. Please, someone answer. Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out.
Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws? If that's how you want to do this, fine. But be quick about it.
This is a dire predicament. What shall we do? Of course! My immunity to radiation makes me a far better candidate for surviving in there. I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber, but you have already altered mine. The least I can do is return the favor, cycle the airlock, and we'll put an end to this.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. The two of you.
The Enclave has retreated. We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have
You
enough.
mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered. It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off. Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the Wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the Wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you. Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you. Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces. Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us. Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this. As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So, we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for. She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope. Please be...
had hoped you'd return. What now? Will...
Look, on every engagement we've been in so far, we've got that robot on our side. Everything will be fine. We've made it this far, right?
Welcome.
Get through this. Spend some time on target practice of the Bailey. That'll get the jitters out. Got it, thanks. Going to go.
Our training is superior. We're reverse engineering their tech, so they've lost that advantage. Everything is fine.
I sure hope you're right.
If you're worried, talk to the scribes. See what kind of progress they've made on that enclave template. Maybe they can put your mind at ease.
Roger that. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Go on.
What do you think our chances of success are against the enclave? We've surprised them so far, but do you think we can really beat them?
I think we're going to come out on top. Their headquarters were destroyed, and now we've got them on the run. Don't worry about it.
I guess that's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Hey, just focus on what needs to be done. Whatever happens after that, we'll deal with it.
Got it, thanks. Hail.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Oh, well, thank you. Your words are very kind. Kinder than those I usually hear. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, yes! I've studied them quite a bit since I've been here. They're not all the same, you know, besides the regular ones. There are also brutes, and after them, the masters. They're really tough. But the worst of all? The behemoth! He's a giant! I saw one once, outside the Citadel walls. So scary. The super mutants are all over the city ruins. But Elder Lions doesn't actually think they're from there, or we would have found their home by now. It kind of seems like they're looking for something, but we're not really sure what that is. Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago, to be fostered by Elder Lions. But that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lions has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much. May we speak again soon.
nature of the medical emergency. Medical procedures initiated. There has been an error in the medical subsystem. Please. Command accepted. Beginning level. Diagnostic complete. Results indicate a level 7 degradation in neural pathway 0. Neural pathway 0x3. Full motor functions restored. Diagnostic reveals no critical failures. Asshole. Medical procedures and medical procedure complete. Acknowledged.
He should be mine.
This is the path that Elder Lyons committed us to. He believes it, and we have to trust him. Otherwise, we've got nothing.
Understood.
it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting? Well, Owen does have quite a bit on his mind lately, as I'm sure you can imagine. This is the first time the actions of the Brotherhood have affected him in such a personal manner. Please, step over here. I'll bring you up to speed.
You honor us with your presence here.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the Wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way. Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
What is it?
Here.
Attend now to the words of the prophet of Adam.
Hey, man.
Hey, don't mind the smoke. Good hunting!
last digs. What is it you needed? Three Dog is...
What's up? Without this place, DC would be filled with that crap the Enclave keeps shoveling out of their radio station and festering with muties. Someone's gotta tell the Wastelanders what time it is, and Three Dog is the one to do it. No one knows what Eden and his horsemen of the apocalypse are up to, but you can be sure it is...
Good old mutant. Cleansing.
Your time, muties! Die! Prepare for your death! That was barely a fight.
Well, look who's back amongst the living. Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were going to pull through. Fair enough. Intel says the base on the other side of this tunnel is some kind of communications hub for the Enclave. The hope is that if we can crush them here, we can finally break their spirit. I need you to keep your head on straight. No heroics, okay? Liberty Prime was called in to assist with the initial assault. Once we've cleared ourselves a nice staging area, we'll reassess the situation. Come on, things should be underway by now. It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out.
What's the big idea?
The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Going on? We need to find out what the hell just happened. There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base and help the troops locate the source of their transmission. Now, soldier, now! I don't know. Terminals, data, anything that can help us figure out what just happened, and where it came from.
contact. Enemy contact.
What?
Targets engaged. All clear. Stand down. Engaging hostile. Company. Open out. Concentrating fire. Victory! Fall back to regroup. Target locked. Opening fire.
Enemy down.
Enemy neutralized. Go red.
Commencing attack. Target locked. Attack.
Spread out like
Getting warmed up.
area secured.
Tango spotted.
Be more careful.
Your time here is done! I'm watching you.
frosting like faces.
All of us here thank you for... It...
What the hell are you standing there bleeding on my floor? That'll... All better now, you big baby. Lesson your... On death's door, I'm busy.
Behold! He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth, come forth to gather and behold the power of atoms. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of atoms. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow. For this ancient weapon of war is our salvation.